back and proving them wrong. They say the shooting squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown. The Falcons defense out there for this opening possession. They were winners last week, but were not at their best. Now the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he did more than just play his usual solid defense last week. He had the interception return for the touchdown. I do think we'll continue to see him take chances and hopefully continue to make some big plays on his side of the ball.
They'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here.
It's a gain of 11.
Now Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play.
Brings up 3rd down and
180.
Mayfield looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 13.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
180.
Here's Mayfield. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw.
The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. And they're playing with a lead. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Otten. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Finding Otten once more. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a box first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. David Onyemata make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. In motion left. Godwin. And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Mayfield now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have moved out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed?
The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, Mayfield. And it is caught. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
On the stop. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Once again, it's Irvin. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
1st and 10.
Back to throw here. There's a short one taken in by Otten. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Mayfield running left on the option. And he coughed it out. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This drive didn't end well.
The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10.
180.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
180.
In motion goes the tight end. Mayfield on play action. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 22 and a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
They run out of the gun with Irving. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
180. What's up? Hey, alert 30. What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. A big play. And the Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They've had the upper hand so far this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Slot man moves right.
180.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, and Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Clark Phillips has got it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
First and 10.
The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
Now
yard.
Mayfield.
At the 39.
Oh, he's got him in wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They've got to defend a very short field here. 1st and 10 already in the red zone. Following the interception, Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin on his way to a monster game. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A quick throw there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, he's got a Ibuka. That's complete. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. DeAndre Alford.
Play fake. Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. Touchdown. Mike Evans as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Irvin. That's about as exciting of a one-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but again, just 1 yard out of it.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
180. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So here's a 3rd and 14.
What's up? 180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
19 yards. Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 at the 44.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. Here's 2nd and 7. A first carry for Rashad White. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
180.
Mayfield down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. To throw, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard
Throw it,
line.
Mayfield. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Mayfield with it once more. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Chris Godwin from 6 yards away. And the Bucs have taken the lead here this third quarter. And that is caught for the 2 points.
That makes the score Buccaneers 40. Falcons.
The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here, trailing in this third quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And down again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Hey,
2 yards to go, second down.
The 38-yard line.
Now give up the middle. This is White. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White with his 4th rushing touchdown. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. And they're getting into must-stop territory. Down a couple of scores here in the 4th as this next drive gets underway. They'll start the drive with a give to White. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
16 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
First down, here's White. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 98 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. His throw incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Point it right, point it right, point it. 20.
Back to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Clark Phillips, the one there defensively to bat it away.
Results in a fourth.
The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
180.
And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 at the 16.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Mayfield. Now he's got it. Touchdown. Chris Godwin from 17 yards out. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. And they've been pretty well carved up, to be frank, by this offense all game long. Just trying to ride this one out to the finish. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And a 1st down. 1st and goal.
White is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, this is White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White with now 2. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Bucs, their chances of finishing over 500, they remain alive as they move to 6-8.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her sign ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like babysitters. Respect your relationship.
Well, the Falcons defense looking to make amends for a wretched showing last week in the blowout loss. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he had the game of his life a week ago. As a defender, if you're lucky and you stick around for a while, you might score a touchdown once every few years. He had 2 in one game last week.
First carry for James Conner. And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game. 11 carries, 58 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's Cardinals, first down.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Murray down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31.
To throw is Murray. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Murray going to throw. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he stopped immediately there. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Throw left side, caught by Ryman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Through the middle of the field. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, 72. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes again. He may go. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his 3rd touchdown and 18th off. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. Here's Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dorian Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
16 at the 24-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Murray now to throw. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They had the pick six just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. Murray trying again after the pick six. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Connor up the middle. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Kyler's going to give this to Benson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Benson, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing quickly to Wilson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride on his way to a monster game. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Xavier Watts on the coverage.
The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They've got this offense backed up to start out. The line of scrimmage, the 5-yard line as we begin 1st and 10. They start with a give to Connor. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
29. And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
43-yard line.
option. Handoff given to Connor. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And Wilson with it, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. And they're down a couple of scores here early, so the focus certainly is going to be on not letting this deficit get any wider. The drive will start with Connor. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
He's got this downfield to McBride. Big strides, look at him go. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. They start the drive with Connor. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They, you might remember, forced a safety last time they were out there, so they're playing with some confidence now as this drive begins with a first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Looking to throw. Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 6 yards away. And the Cards come. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. And they have not been at their best so far. They're down big here, 3rd quarter, as they try to rebound and get some stops. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
A gain of 4.
Now Murray off play action. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Operating from the gun. Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This one finds Wilson downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals! Michael Wilson, 45 yards. And the Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They're going to need to bear down a bit with this drive beginning all the way out past the 40-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. Caught by Jones. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
49-yard line.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
A 7-yard gain. And the Cardinals first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They'll see what they can do and try to force a stop as this drive starts 1st and 10. They begin on the ground here with Connor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Murray now.
29-yard line.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good. For the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10.
This is Connor running right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They'll be looking to get off the field quickly here as this drive begins 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Murray going to throw. It's brought in by Wilson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
19 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Now a handoff coming left, Connor. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
First down.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
A loss of 6.
Dorian Williams
2nd and 16.
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A give up the middle for Benson. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Looking to throw, Murray. And that is incomplete. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. And they're getting into must-stop territory. Down a couple of scores here in the 4th as this next drive gets underway. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions. And the Atlanta defense ready to go once more. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll stay on the ground and counter again. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we'll take a break. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Murray. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Arnold Ebiketie in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Jordan Fuller, the one there in coverage.
It's now.
The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. Jordan Fuller there to take him down. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion left is Wilson. Here's Murray. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for a legal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
Murray now to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Now he's loose again. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Michael Wilson, 60. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his.
There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They'll be summoned one more time here in the final minute of this football game. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.